Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. The messages that come through may resonate for your sun, moon, rising, or your north node. And we are going to connect with your ancestors because they have some messages that they want to bring to your attention at this time. So let's get right into it, Sagittarius. Let's see what your ancestors want you to know, need you to hear right now. All right, Mother of Water, emotional self-care. Sagittarius, this is your ancestors coming in really strong and saying you need to worry about yourself. You need to care about yourself. You need to be there for yourself as much as you're there for another person. Right now, it's very important for you to assert your boundaries with somebody that you deeply care for, whether it's a family member, it's a friend, or it's a romantic partnership, or even boundaries with yourself where, you know, if they are disturbing your peace, they're taking advantage of you, they're making you sad, they're constantly frustrating you, or just whatever the case may be. This is your ancestors saying, Sagittarius, it's time to put your foot down and really assert yourself. Because when you hold true to your boundaries and you respect your own boundaries, others have no choice but to respect those boundaries. And somebody is just like pushing you too far, taking advantage, or they've crossed the line, and you need to really assert yourself and only do things that are in your highest good. If somebody's bothering you to go somewhere with them, to do something with them, and you're just not feeling it, you're not feeling it. You don't need to go. You don't need to do it. Okay? If somebody just keeps asking for favors and more favors and more favors, it's time to say no. If a romantic interest is flaky and just kind of in and out, it's time to put your foot down and put some distance there. Okay? It's time to love yourself and be there for yourself and nurture yourself. That's what your ancestors are saying. So let's get another message. Let's see what else they want you to know. Compassion, healer. Yeah, look at that. So emotional self-care, and then now we have healer coming through. You are a beautiful light. You are an inspiration to others. People can count on you. When they call, they know you're going to answer. When they need something, they know you're going to be there. But now, it's time for you to give that energy to yourself. And do what's best for you. And that might be hard for some of you. That's just what I'm getting from your ancestors. It's time to do what's best for you. It's not selfish to do that. If somebody just constantly is asking you for money, it's time to cut them off, no matter what their sob story is. If somebody's constantly asking you to help them with XYZ and you do over and over and over and you're exhausted, it's time to tell them no more. Because it may be, Sagittarius, that you're giving your energy and your emotions to so many others that you don't have enough for yourself, for what you need to manifest. And with both of these, I also feel you need some rejuvenation. You need to recharge your batteries, your spiritual and emotional and mental batteries. And you need to have more compassion for yourself and recognize your wants, your needs, your happiness is just as important as anybody else's. Elder, healing through the lineage. Okay, so Sagittarius, your ancestors are like, it's time to heal. Stop what you're doing. It's time to heal. Mother of water, emotional self-care, compassion, healer, elder, healing through the lineage. So 3 cards from 3 different decks, all talking about your healing, your well-being, okay? And this right here, healing through the lineage. This is your ancestors also saying, you know, call upon us. We will give you healing. We will give you energy. We are here with you. We're keeping you strong. So the ancestors that are coming through are like you, like how you are. You may be the person in the family that keeps it together, that keeps the peace, that, you know, is always trying to see the best in everybody, who's always showing up for those family members when they're in need, like that type of stuff, holding it together, picking up the pieces, coming up with solutions, always figuring things out. That's how these ancestors that are coming through, that's like who they were in the family as well. And they're telling you that the strength that flowed through their blood also flows through yours. And this is so weird. So it's like there's no hierarchy in your family, right? But this particular ancestor, well, the portal that's open here is talking about how you and them are different than everybody else in the family. And like wiser souls or light workers or something along those lines. Okay? And so they're telling you that their strength flows through your blood, and to rely on that and know that for every generation there is one of you, and you guys are like the foundation of this family, generation after generation. The vibration, the frequency of you, of your spirit, and you all are a part of this family. But there's this group of ancestors, and your soul included, that's kind of like the elders, if you wanted to look at it like that, okay? Like the wise ones. Very interesting message. And now it's time for you to recharge yourself. You need to be there for yourself the way that you're there for everybody else. The law of time. You have the ability to bend time with the power of perception. Wow. Don't feel like anything's going to be lost by you taking a step back, a time out, and really being there for yourself right now. Okay? That's what's needed. Don't worry about losing momentum or progress or ruffling feathers. Don't worry about any of that. The law of eternity. Live like you are dying. Okay, so you need to heal so that you can join life fully. You need to be there for yourself right now. You need to pick me up. You can't keep going as you have, Sagittarius, or you're going to run out of energy, of gasoline. All right? And there's still so much more to come. And when you're just there for everybody and not really there for yourself, it can just, life isn't very fun. It's very exhausting. It's not fulfilling. And that's why, like, take a step back, regain your footing, recharge your batteries, refill your cup. Because there's a lot that's to come here. The law of secondary causation. Stop reacting and start being the person you've always desired to be. So yeah, this is saying you need to take a step back and focus on you right now. Because you can't be the person that you want to be because you're running low on energy. Because again, you are like a special frequency compared to most everybody else in your family. And this could even be like your friend group. You know, like who you are to your family members, who you are to your friends, who you are to your romantic partner. Or there could just be like one or two very specific relationships that suck you dry. And it's time to take a step back. Because there's so much more to come and you need to be fully charged. Ten of Cups. See? The Hermit. Ten of Cups family. Take a step back with the Hermit. Be in your own energy for a minute. Look at that. To refill your cup. Three of Pentacles. And Five of Swords. Yeah. So right now, it's like you need to let people figure it out on their own, Sagittarius. Because here is you showing up as the Three of Pentacles, like always being there. But where are they when you're in this defeated energy? Who's showing up for you? Okay, so the Ten of Cups. Family, romance, friendship, you know, who you consider your people, your tribe. We need to take a step back for a minute. And it's not permanent or anything, but you really do need to be in your own energy right now as much as you possibly can. And again, if you're the one that's always keeping the peace and running the errands and showing up and doing this, doing that, right now you got to be like, no, I can't. You know, just say you're sick or whatever. Right now I can't. Sorry, no. And that, you know, person that just wants to call to whine and complain about their life, just let it go to voicemail. Because I'm getting, you need to be recharged for an opportunity that's coming to you. Otherwise, it's going to be a moment of defeat. And this could be like a job interview, a new job for some of you. This could be a very unexpected opportunity that's just showing up for you. And without you refilling, rejuvenating, you don't have the capacity, the resources, or whatever to embrace the opportunity. Also, this is very interesting. For those of you where it's like you've just met a new romantic partner or you're about to meet somebody new, I'm getting you need to like spend time with this person for a while before you ever introduce them to your friends or your family. And that's very interesting. It's like keep this relationship to yourself for now. Like maybe you don't even need to tell them that you've met somebody and that you're dating somebody. But your ancestors are saying keep it quiet for a minute. Oh, and some of you, this could even be a pregnancy. Keep it quiet for a minute. All right. Yes, look at that. The Six of Swords with the Hanged Man. Protecting your peace, not letting people access you. And also keeping things on the down low right now. It's like not everybody needs to know. Romantic energies, they don't need to know. Finances, abundance, increases, promotions, they don't need to know. And they need to, those people who are always expecting you to figure things out, to help them out, to pick up the pieces, it's time to let them fall. All right, that's part of being their teacher, their leader, their wise one. Because remember, you and some of your ancestors, there's a different energy about you guys. Page of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. See, prosperity comes when you're in your own energy, when you're in your own space. And yes, keeping things hidden, keeping things on the down low from others right now. Especially around love and romance. Also, really follow your intuition. And then look at this, the King of Cups. If you don't start putting yourself first right now, it's going to be defeat for you emotionally. And see, you need to balance, you need to restore, you need to recharge through the Temperance here. But I just feel like it will be very detrimental to you emotionally. You need to take a step back. You need to kind of keep things to yourself, not let everybody know what's going on with you. Because the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, okay? And there's this opportunity or this person that you're going to meet. And you need to be at full capacity to show up for that. But right now, Sagittarius, what's best for you? That's what you need to be doing. And if you've been asking and praying about, do I forgive this person? Do I take them back? Do I help them out? The answer is no. Not right now. Doesn't mean in the future you don't forgive or that you don't help out or whatever the case may be. But right now, absolutely not. Somebody needs to fall to figure it out. And that's part of unconditional love, is sometimes, you know, if we're always there as somebody's safety net, we always bail somebody out, we're always helping them out, they're never going to learn how to stand on their own 2 feet, right? So it may be where you got to pull your energy back and let somebody fall, let them figure it out, let them fall down for once so that they can grow and learn. And don't worry about, oh, will they hate me or will they be angry and frustrated with me? No. They'll eventually come around. And if somebody is just constantly letting you down, it's time to pull that energy back. Quiet house. Solitude isn't silence. It's the sound of returning to yourself. Like, this message just keeps showing up throughout the whole reading. Okay? That's what you need, is a quiet house right now. And to let people figure it out on their own. And there's like a person that you're going to meet or coming into your life, or some sort of opportunity or increase in money. And again, we keep it to ourselves. And then once we're recharged, that's when we reconnect. And that's when this comes into play, okay? Because there's more to come and you need to be prepared for it. But it's good stuff, Sagittarius. It's good stuff. So right now, what is best for you? That's what you need to do. Okay, so those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.